And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going on a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought up by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Right to the air, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
They'll run here on first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense forcing a fourth down.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This from just 23 yards away. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 10 now. Jones. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They go play action on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now a give running right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Detroit. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, it's Jones. That's taken in by Samuel. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Throwing here, Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st in 2nd down. They'll send him over right. To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Jones. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice Thursday. Tuning it up on Saturdays because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Receiver in motion going left. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the Lions sinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up. Jones looking to throw. Drops back. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your lineman? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Now looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. One of the tight ends motioning left. Jones now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Jones on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. They want him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Jones now to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. Only set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 36. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Here we go.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st down throw by Jones. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Makes the handoff, now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Takes it across the 30 before heading out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, And he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. The tight end going in motion right. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. One of the tight ends in motion left. Third and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes on. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tours.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Crew all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Offense to the line for second down. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run. Some attention. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Dumps it off to his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And this one, well... First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 37. This one falls incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Here's Jones. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. The running back gets it on the draw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drawn starts with an option, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. Here's Jones. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They go play action here. He finds Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Jones off 1st down. Buying some time right. He's running with it. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Jones now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Jones looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Again, Jones to the air. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw by Jones. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I don't know how you try another run here. They simply won't be moved defensively in the trenches. If you're scoring, it looks like it's going to be through the air.
Third and goal for Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on fourth. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Baltimore! Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here, and you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage in the simplest path for 2 points.
They'll run here on first down. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Yes, I be happy. Just for all my